Test. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Let me know how we sounding. Let me know how we sounding. Test. All right, we're sounding good. Cool. So we got a couple setups we're looking at, y'all. And I told y'all summer quarter be hitting different, man. I know y'all be seeing the difference with the price action. There was a lot of setups that played out yesterday. If you watched the Sunday chart analysis, a lot of charts already are going as projected. If you have not watched the Sunday chart analysis yet, make sure to hit that first link. And like I always say, the Sunday chart analysis goes over not just what we see price doing Sunday night going into Monday, but it goes over what we see price doing throughout the entire week. And if y'all was in the London session live yesterday, or of course you're using the Advanced Price Signal Playmaker University, watch the New York price watch list. US30 when that's projected. GU did a nice move yesterday when that's projected. GG, we took the setup during the live stream. As you can see, it's still just kind of consolidating here. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens today. Going to be going live with the members and students later on today. Well, not even later on today, in a few hours. We got 8:30 USD and Canadian news. Going to be going live to see what the markets do, talk to the members and students, all that good stuff. So members and students, make sure to be on the lookout for the link. And of course, you guys got questions, make sure to come with your questions. Then 4 p.m., we got GBP news as well. As far as what we're looking at right now, I'm mainly paying attention to GU because we just broke this level right here, and we've been doing some nice drops to the downside. So we're going to see what this next 15 looks like. I am not against looking for sales here. If we can maintain 34.35 as a resistance, we can look for sales going down to 34.05. Right, just like we was talking about sales here. Remember, it did this drop pre-London session yesterday, and remember during London session last week we look for sales. BNC price dropped, did a nice retest, then did a nice push to the downside. So we can hold this level as resistance here. We can look for continued sales. US30 literally right at 9:30 open, did a nice move yesterday as well. We still got a little bit of work to do for a new high to be made, but like I said, we're still bullish, which is why price did what it did yesterday. If you guys got any questions, drop them in the chat. When looking at your charts, drop them in the chat. You already know the drill. We're just chilling, patiently waiting right now. I'm going to jump in a second. All right, y'all. So like I told y'all, I can't remember if it was Friday's live or Sunday chart analysis. I remember, like I said, I'm not traveling anymore for at least the next few weeks. So the one-on-one sessions openings are going to be a lot more open like they were before. So I'm literally fixing it right now. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I just didn't get to it. So I'm about to fix the stuff up right now. All right. So we got a nice retest going on. So we're gonna let price do a retest right there. We got GJ pushing back up. I might re-enter this. It didn't hit SL. It barely missed SL, but I did get wicked out from the trade yesterday, obviously. But I'm not against a re-entry, so I'm gonna be paying close attention to GJ and GU. All right. Gold and US30 still got some work to do. And I've been getting a lot of questions lately, right? Which is fine. I have no issue with this question. What people are asking, like, does this work on futures or crypto? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Literally, this US30 setup when it's projected yesterday. We've been catching nice. Well, you can't see it on this chart, but we've been catching nice US30 buys literally for the past few weeks. Obviously, we've been catching gold sells for the past few weeks as well. So again, what I teach, especially like in the YouTube videos, is mainly just teach you how to read the charts and market structure. Right, but all charts work and move the same way. Got a new video dropping today, giving y'all an update on these 5 stocks. Again, if y'all was here, getting a quarter 2. back when everything was quote unquote crashing and tanking. Remember, I told you to buy crypto and stocks because they weren't crashing. It was just a retracement. Well, if you would have bought the stocks, I got an update for these stocks dropping later on today. So make sure you look out for that. But I told you to buy these quarter one. I mean, not quarter one, quarter two. Look at these five stocks, right? Go to any of the charts, go to any of the apps, look at these five charts, look at what it was at from April 9th to now. These things flew to the upside. I also told y'all to get crypto. I told y'all crypto wasn't tanking, it was just a retracement. Bitcoin just hit like 122K yesterday. Right? Crypto's going stupid right now. Right? And obviously, you know, I trade indices as well. NAS100 is basically a future. It just depends what broker you're using, but they move the exact same way. NAS100 and Q move the exact same way. Right? But you can see it to US30 trades, take NAS100 trades, right? So it works on literally anything and everything. I just personally like to trade Forex and indices, but futures is the same thing as indices. It's just not the Forex side. It's just futures, but the charts are the exact same. They're just titled different things. And of course, you're in advanced by Signal or Plymouth University. Y'all know recently, especially because we're getting a lot more people that are future traders. I've been giving out a lot more analysis for future setups as well. We're going to see who can hold this low as resistance right here. If you guys got any questions, drop them in the chat. When we're looking at any charts, drop them in the chat. But you already know the drill. We're just chilling, patiently waiting right now. What's going on, Doug? I see you up in here. Just dropped a new video for y'all yesterday. If you have not checked that out yet, make sure to watch it after the live stream's over. All playlists are up to date. Let me go ahead and drop that in the chat right now. New 15 just popped up. So we just broke back above here. So I might re-enter that trade because, like I said, I didn't hit that sell. Still valid from yesterday. As you can see, all these other charts are kind of just chilling right now. G rejected, which is why we always wait for a retest. Again, we do got some news popping off today. We got 8:30 Canadian USD news. Going to be going live with the members and students during the 8:30 news. So make sure to be on the lookout for that link in a little bit. And like always, y'all, if we don't see any action between now and like 6 a.m., price is probably going to be chilling up until or right before the news pops up. But it's at 8:30, so we still have the whole day. Well, not the whole day, but the whole New York session that is. To still find some stuff. So if you guys got any questions, drop them in the chat. When we're looking at your charts, drop them in the chat. I like that push back up. I'm probably going to re-enter that trade. I ain't going to lie to y'all. Probably going to re-enter that right now. Let's see if we can break this level of traffic to the left. All right, like we talked about in the Sunday chart analysis and yesterday, we're still technically bullish on this. As we see, price is holding this resistance low as support. We just need to maintain the whole 199.15 as support, which we kind of failed to do so last week. As we can see, each time we broke that level, besides Tuesday, Wednesday, right, besides that initial push, every time we broke in that level, we failed to hold it as support. So for the uptrend to continue, we need to hold that level as support. So that's what we're going to be paying attention to, looking at. Future is pushing back up. Got a new 5 minute about to pop up in a little bit. But again, we can see majority of these charts are kind of just chilling in place. So again, we're in no rush taking these setups. All right, so that rejected. So I'm just not going to take that setup. Kind of was expecting that as well because when we look on the bigger time frame, again, it did a big drop yesterday as well as Friday. We caught that nice 1 to 5 on Friday, and then it did a nice drop yesterday as well. And then we are on this major support resistance level, so how price is reacting is not too much of a surprise. We're still going to be looking for sells regardless, though, especially as long as we can hold 35.20 as resistance. We're about to see what this next 5 minute looks like. We're right back at TP1 with GJ. We're going to see if we can break through this level of traffic here and hit TP3. It looks like US30 is trying to wake up a little bit. New 5 minute about to pop up in a little bit. Like I said, stocks and crypto have been going crazy, y'all. Make sure to check y'all's portfolios. XRP hit like $3 yesterday. I dropped this video a month ago, going on almost 2 months after like this week. I'm gonna drop that in the chat right now. If y'all would have got in literally 2 months ago on these three coins right here, where I talked about XRP, HBAR, XLM. Now let me go to the statistics right quick. So for the week alone, XRP did a 25% gain. For the month, is up 34%. Now that's not even including the exact price points, depending on where you enter that. Because like I show all the time, depending on where you enter at, you can always do more than what they say the performance was. Because the where you enter that is what's most important, not really the percentage that is done for the day. But that's a whole nother conversation. If you would have got into XLM for the week, XLM is up 77%. For the month, 74%. So you would have damn near doubled that investment just this month alone. Not even just this month, a week alone. And then we go to HBAR. And these are all coins. Well, besides XRP literally, like I said, hit $3. But all these XLM is only at 45 cents. It was at like 20 cents. And the HBAR for the month's up 50%. For the week, 46%. And it's at 22 cents. So again, a lot of these are cheap coins. That's why I be telling y'all, like, you can make a lot of money off these cheaper coins than Bitcoin, especially if you can't afford a whole Bitcoin or half a Bitcoin. And you'll make a lot more money because it'll perform better, right? In order to make 50% off Bitcoin, it would have to go from 100K to 200K. If if a altcoin is at 20 cents, all you gotta do to double your account is have it go from 20 cents to 40 cents. You see what I'm saying? Those like prices just chilling right now. Again, we do got 8:30 news. Looks like the charts are just chilling right now. All right, y'all. So we got a little bit of action picking up. New hour. GU. GJ's right back at TP1, TP2. So we're just gonna be letting GJ do his thing right here. Again, we got news in a few hours. Shout out to everybody in the live. Shout out to everybody who's been alive since the beginning. Shout out to everybody who's been alive since y'all joined. Make sure to hit that first link in the description. Join the free stream, free Telegram. Again, make sure to check out the Sunday chart analysis if you haven't already. We've been going absolutely crazy. We're on a 2-week win streak right now. 1-0 so far this week. Went 6-0 last week. The week before that, we went 3-0. And if you scroll to July 2nd, you can see just like on your screen how we ended quarter 2. April, we went 16-1. May, we went 19-1. June, we went 17-4. In quarter 52-6, giving us a 90% win rate, catching 119,274 pips. We really do this over here, y'all. If you want to contact me directly, you can DM me on Instagram, TikTok, or Telegram. I respond to all messages. We'll be back at the same time tomorrow, London session 3 a.m. EST.